100 years ago to this very day, planes like this landed here. One of these pilots was Francis Fitzgerald Waldron. Some records say he was first to take off from England, but he was not the first to land here. That honour went to Hubert Dunsterville Harvey Kelly. Because navigation was difficult, the pilots were told to follow the coast and then fly up the valley of the Somme to Amiens. Harvey Kelly cut the corner and flew straight across land, so arrived first. This is Harvey Kelly's nephew, Dennis.
So Harvey Kelly wasn't the first to take off, but he was the first to land. Do you think he cheated or did he improvise?
I don't think he did either. I think he was just determined to land fast. Doesn't matter what you do, as long as you do it first, and then you go in the record books.
Always fly a tiger moth from the rear seat. That's because when they were used as trainers, when the instructor got out, it didn't change the centre of gravity, and the pupil was then used to flying in the back.
He made an overpass, turned round and came back and landed into wind. Lovely piece of grass here, and the wind is very calm after yesterday when it was quite a rough old day.
It's amazing how fragile this is. It's just wood and fabric, and it could easily get torn to pieces.
Normal cruising speed is 80 miles per hour, 72 knots. The maximum speed is 139, right? So if you pull the stick back to get the nose up.
Isn't it amazing that 100 years ago, a man from Ladywood ended up on this very spot? On the day he was killed, Francis Fitzgerald Waldron flew over this village in this direction.
As he flew over, his plane crash-landed in the fields over there.
He was picked up by the Germans and taken to a village called Epernay, which you can see in the distance.
Sadly, Waldron died of his injuries, and the Germans buried him next to this church. This is the church that's on the plaque.
We now know that he was dug up and taken to a Commonwealth War Grave cemetery, which is a few miles away. Let's go.